With one day left to Christmas, we bought ourselves to drink. Lucky 7, the holiday toast.
Let's hope yay.
Super excited. Yeah, it's funny, out of all the Lucky 7s, it's the only one I don't really have a lot of research or knowledge, and not a lot of people have done this one. I don't know why, but we're going to give it a try. So, again, thank you, Steve, for finding this bottle. This is yet another bottle that only goes to one store in Massachusetts. I've never seen it. It actually says on their website.
Not a store I visit.
It does say it does not ship to Massachusetts, right on their website. So I didn't think we'd ever get to try it. We have a lot of them because, thank you again, we found one place that actually has it. But this is Lucky 7, the holiday toast. This comes in at 115 proof. This is batch 3. We got it for $78.99. Now, this is non-age stated, but it is a double oak. So it stays in one oak. They take it out, stick it in another oak. So the company is Lucky 7 Spirits. The internet said that is an undisclosed Kentucky distiller, but on the actual bottle it says Bardstown Bourbon Company, so we know it comes from them. Fun fact, some of the bottles, when you do get them, if they say lift here, you can actually lift there. I didn't know this before, and I saw it in research one time. And if you want to know, some of them, I don't even know what's on this one, but some of them put in like that, what your tasting notes should be and stuff like that. So
if the bottle reader was actually reading the bottle, but the phone's been ringing left and right, and he didn't read any of the damn bottles.
Well, the funny thing
now
is,
Elfie's in a way, son of a bitch.
That's all right. He wanted front and center on this one. You know, he's been hiding the shadows. So
he's been.
And not that any kids watch, but this is the one you can actually touch. We don't want to traumatize any kids in case they're watching the video. This is the plush one that you can snuggle all night.
Can I say it would not matter to me?
No, it would not matter to me either. But you know what? I can't say there hasn't been the time I'm watching something and my young son walked around when he back in the day. So he's not young anymore, but. I will say the one.
Still looking for him.
Yeah, no kidding. He is. It doesn't matter how old he is. He's still a kid at heart, by all means. This has a great nose right off the bat. I will say that.
It's better than
I'm not hating
yesterday's,
it.
I think.
You get up here, buddy. You want to promote this one? Oh, I almost dropped it.
Oh, that would have been so funny. God. That would have been a first.
And then he gets all soaked, and I'll never hear the end of it. He gets all whiskey soaked.
He's no more plush. He's gonna be whiskey.
I got a little nervous when it said with like a holiday theme because it made me start thinking of the Clevelands and stuff. But
we did change. Wow, that's actually very good.
I'm getting something I'm getting like a fruit on the nose and the front.
I'm getting a very good end taste.
Kind of like I'm gonna go with like a plum or a cherry. Like it's like a.
All right, I'll go with that next on the nose. Right. I'm on to my taste because that taste hangs around for a while, and it's totally different than what we just did yesterday. No, that one had a bread. This is not bread, but it has a flavor and it's holding on.
That is nice.
It is very nice. I'm thinking I might even like this one better than yesterday's.
They're 2 for 2 for me. These guys make a banging product. I'm gonna say that for now. That was one little sip, and I'll agree with you because it was a little sip because it was 115 proof. This drank on that first sip, and it was a little one. I barely give it 100. It didn't drink with any heat at all.
But it holds on.
Let me take a real sip. No. I'm talking about like actual fire in your mouth. The viscosity is still there. I don't even need a sip. Like the flavor is all over my mouth. It enveloped my mouth, but it's not. I'm thinking back to Yellowstone. I'm thinking back to Yellowstone. That was just hot to be hot. There was no taste, no flavor. This is beautiful compared to that.
And it's a totally different flavor than yesterday.
You said bread. I was getting oats. This is bringing a darker, richer caramel.
This one's hanging on.
This one's not as... This is deceiving because the last one was so sugary.
No, yeah, and maybe that's why this one's holding on.
And this one has more of the caramel flavor. It's like whether you put sugar or put like maple syrup in your mouth. You know, you're going to get a different texture.
Well, yeah.
And this one's bringing... This really has a great finish because it's one of them volcano finishes to me. It goes down and it comes back up again.
It's definitely better, too, than yesterday's.
I really like yesterday's. I'm really liking today's, though.
Yeah, well, okay, there's a good way to counteract what I was.
No, I'm agreeing with. That would be a good head-to-head, and if I'm smart enough, they're both 115 proof. This would be good.
They're day and night. They're day and night in flavors.
They're both fresh cracks, though, so will the other one wake up more?
No, because I had a whole different flavor.
I know, you kept saying bread. I didn't get the bread, though. I did get an Odie in the middle. I'm not getting that on this one. This is like straight caramel bomb.
But yet not as sweet. You know, yesterday's was sweeter. This is
yesterday attributes what I like to call in the beginning. It was like that rock candy sweetness where you're getting that straight pure sugar sweetness. You know what I mean? Where it's not. This is like someone did a bad
slow sweet because it just keeps sticking on your tongue.
It is viscous as a mother, as they say on the commercial.
Viscous.
No, the oiliness, I can't say that word. That's why. The viscosity, it coats your whole mouth.
It does.
Anything it touches, it stays there. And it doesn't go away. It has one of the better finishes we've done this out of the 12 days. This has a great finish. I did like Joseph Magnus. No, this is
mine is a terrible thing to waste. We did do.
I do want to say we've done some banging bottles. So
we tried. We actually tried to eliminate having to do a suck bottle.
No, I purposely grabbed some that had been sitting over there for a while.
And Johnny Thinker switched out like 13 times.
I did. I was driving myself nuts.
What do you think of this water? What do you think of this water?
I know people. We have done some more expensive bottles, and I get it. But man, they are. I want to hate every expensive bottle just because it's expensive.
We just.
But man,
there's a stag like 5 miles from his house right now.
Not even.
And
it's not even a mile away.
And well, there was a George T. Stag, and we passed on that one.
But in our defense, though,
as a junior, it's still there.
I don't think Stag would touch this. It's not the same. This is absolutely delicious. If you have access to these, for all you people that live in the middle of the country and can get that, or down south or everywhere else but Massachusetts because it doesn't come here, these are phenomenal. I want to say too, I'm 98.9% sure that you can actually just go on lucky7.com and buy these. You're going to have to pay shipping and handling, but as long as it ships to your state. But
I'm going to say they're not going to send here.
Our state, it says right on their website, we do not ship to Massachusetts. So that's
almost all of them do.
So when Steve found these, I'm like, buy them all, because literally the store, and I don't want to give the guy up because he's
give it to me.
He's doing a bang up job for for this channel, but he gets bottles that no one else in the state can get.
We actually should go there ourselves.
I can't film. Unless I had his permission, I wouldn't film it. You know what I mean?
Just go talk to him and say thank you for all the help.
Yeah, because honestly, these are crazy good. This is again a $78.99. I would take this over every Booker's we have. I'm not even question.
No, I'm not arguing.
No, you can say no. Me personally, as much as I love my Bookers,
maybe we will put it up against one of our top Bookers.
Yeah, as much as I
nose wise, it's gonna kill it, and then flavor wise,
it's just you know why? Because it drinks. Unless we want the aggression day,
we do.
Unless we have the aggression day, because sometimes you want that fight. Yeah. This doesn't drink with a fight. This drinks with a ton of flavor and a great finish.
The Bookers are at 120s, not 115. Mm-hmm. It does carry a little flavor.
This will go good. I already had.
We're gonna see a little change of set come 2024.
No, we're definitely gonna have to bring them out more, anyways. But I already have 3 115s written down. This is the perfect accoutrement to that. How'd you like that word?
Huh? I don't know if you're blowing smoke out your ass or not, but whatever. If it's a real word, I'll fucking waggle it later. But
it is. I just broke out a thesaurus for that one.
Did you?
I think so.
Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, I don't know. They haven't made one in a thousand years.
Who used that word on the news in the last ever? Never?
Yeah. Someone will correct me if I used it in the wrong way, but it is a word.
I will give you guys all compliments for correcting us, and we've told you 1,000 times. Yeah. You're here for fun facts.
He keeps saying this.
If you're here.
What I do appreciate is someone who has more knowledge that doesn't mind imparting it on us. I don't mind taking it. I don't take it as a criticism. I take it as a compliment.
I was just gonna say Merry Christmas, but
I'm sorry.
I will not be the funful. I may blow smoke out my ass. Yeah, it happens.
I will say I do a lot of research, but again, I do research on the Google machine, so sometimes it lies to me. So everything I say, I think it's true, and when you guys can prove me wrong or give more
than
mostly the people insight. They give me more insight than what I originally get. I love that. I love knowing the information because it just helps me. Yeah, it just helps me in the future.
It's a little delayed.
So this just keeps getting better in the glass. For $78.99, this is a buy all day long. And I am super excited because we have a couple more to go. And this was the one I was afraid of because nobody talks about these. Like they talk about all the other...
Because they can't get them.
All the other expressions.
Oh.
They talk about this one in the holdup and in the proprietor and in Lucky. Nobody says anything about this one. This was kind of I want to say it was like a limited edition type of a deal, but I'm not 100% sure. So
the
I'm going to
bottle
leave
itself is actually cool looking. Everything about it. It's not.
I would agree, and it screams Las Vegas, and it has nothing to do with that. It's all movie themed, anyways. But if you have access to these, I strongly recommend, especially if you can score it for the $75 or whatever, $78 that it's supposed to be. Some are higher, some go up to $100. I think the Frenchman is like a MSRP of $100, but
you're doing great.
This
is
the cheap. This is actually absolutely delicious.
You got to coat. We're done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have more.
I sit here and try to talk to you people. You keep shutting me down. Honestly, I'm
short ones are good, and this is very good. I can sit here and bullshit all day. That's great.
Someone's not in the Christmas spirit. Where's the Grinch? I wish I had a Grinch. I'm gonna get a big blow up Grinch and sit him next to you next year. So there you go. There it is. Here is the Lucky 7, the Holiday Toast.
Holiday Toast.
Too huge.
I like it.
That's why I did it. We did it on Christmas Eve.
And when you said that, I agree with you that you were thinking Cleveland, we're going to get Glug. And
I was thinking Glug.
No, it's a 50-50 because we never had it.
Glug. I was thinking like nasty, like potpourri flavors. And this is
pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. So, Merry Christmas to all. It's Merry Christmas Eve. Go on NORAD. What is it? NORAD. Follow Santa. He's coming around. Santa. So, thanks for watching.
Alfie.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less. Drink more. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.